Don't tell you what. Don't tell me, oh, if you can't handle the camera and cooking at the same time, then don't do it, honey. Because it doesn't sound friendly the way you said it. I said it friendly. You did not say it friendly. You said it like I couldn't handle it. It's one way to get her to do something, folks. Tell her she can't do it. Well, he's right about that. We're making our chickpea porridge today, and this is the first meal that I am using my new pot. Just me, myself, and I. And John said, it's the new year. We made meatballs for Christopher's birthday, but he did most of the work. Well, a lot of it at the stove. Because, right. Because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 la. We're off to see. Thank you, Mother and Father, for another great day. Yeah, it's going good. Meow, 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 meow. So we have now our Indian spices all percolating in there with some onion flakes and a couple of different kinds of, we have almond oil and we have olive oil in there. Don't use the soap by mistake. You know, it occurred to me, wow, some days I'm so fucking whacked out, I might just pour that soap right into the thing. Mm-hmm. You like my pants? Yeah, your pants are good. All right, now we're going to use, okay. We're doing potatoes with this meal as well. We have our shaved potatoes. Shaved fish. No shaved fish. Just, oh shit, Johnny. I know it. I didn't take my chlorophyll. My poor little chlorophyll. Now don't get caught up with chlorophyll. I'm not. There's going to be milks in this. And there's going to be waters in this. You might as well take the water out and use the water. No, I can use the sink water. I can do that. All right, well, listen. You have to throw some garlic in it. All right. So, now you can hear that the onions are kind of like frying up. Even though they're... Okay. So, the next thing we do is we're adding garlic, fresh garlic, and like a ton of it, right, honey? Yeah. Ton of fresh garlic, the one that we make and put in the refrigerator. Show that. I have to show this again because it's so valuable. It makes everything, if you don't think you have the time to make something fancy, just get a thing like that and put garlic and oil and spices in there and keep it in the refrigerator. You grab a spoonful of that. It's like garlic sofrito, you know? It's fresh. Yeah. Show the thing. Johnny, I was just over there. Now I have to go back over here. You have to get hands-on. Like I'm not hands-on. I'm hands-off right now with this. All right. Now it's starting to burn, so... You son of a bitch. It's not burning, but we will remove it. I can just barely fit into this corner with this wheelchair. We'll just remove it from the heat, and we're tossing in a bunch of milk. We're going to be adding equal parts water to this, but... And it smells great already, because you have a good situation going, and it's only going to get better. So what we have here, and the pan is going to get heavier, I know. So now we have added oat milk to that mixture. Again, we have never made this. As with most of our... Ooh, it's getting heavy. It's all right. As with most of our dishes, we really are new to... I am, anyway. Hi, George. Yes. Can you take a spare moment to... Yeah. George, this is really my recipe. Yeah, this is George's recipe, yeah. And I would like full credit, please. All right. George and Pattie. Right, Pattie is here, Pattie Boyd. Oh, there was a beautiful picture this morning of George and Pattie. Yeah, you should post it. Do it in their honor, because they were a great couple while they lasted. All right, George and Pattie Boyd. Pattie was an exemplary Indian chef. She taught herself. She was the one who brought them to India. Yeah. Pattie fucking did the whole Maharishi trip. Yeah, no wonder I was trying to bone her, right? You didn't try to really bone her, did you? But I wouldn't have kicked her out of bed. John would not have kicked Pattie out of bed. He loves everyone to know that. But what guy would have kicked Pattie out of bed? She was like this gorgeous woman. Yeah. She was also very intelligent. Yeah. And like nice. She was a really nice girl. We always joke around. George calls me the nice girl. Lena, you're such a nice girl. Lena's a nice girl. But Pattie, that's why he married her. She was a really nice girl. That's true, honey. And all the Beatles knew she was a really nice girl. Let's face it, George really, you know, he got the gorgeous model girl. And smart and sweet and spiritual to boot, right? Oh, tell me about it. What are you making a face for? I was so jealous I couldn't even see straight back then. Really? We all were sickeningly jealous of George. Really? Yes. She was a catch and a half. And what does he do? He throws her to Clapton. Right. John, were you saying I would have taken her? I'll tell you what. It crossed my mind. God, if he was going to throw that one away, nobody thought he would do that. George is insane. You want to call me crazy? All right. Interesting conversation we're having this morning. You never know where it's going to go, right, honey? That is true. So what we're doing now, so this is going to be a porridge, right, hon? Yeah. Oh! I didn't even fucking do anything wrong. Where is the goddamn... Sorry, Father. She's out of her mind. She's not thinking clearly. All right. We're going to be using the spinach and the potatoes. Yeah. Oh, no. Where's that big drum? Oh, it's all the way in the back. Oh, stop it. All right, so here's the story. We're going to be adding veggies, okay? Our big vat of dehydrated... You want me to show this, really? Yeah. But first, throw some water in that mess. Okay. All right. 2 hands, please. I'm all thinking about this story about George and Pattie, and yeah. Pattie Boyd is here. So Pattie, how did you feel? I was, you know the way you felt after your first divorce? Yes, from Steven, right. I felt like, oh my God, he's making it so easy for me. Yes, there was a sadness. There was a sadness. But, what about Miss Odell? Nothing really. Don't bother thinking about her right now. Oh, okay. She's not in this loop. Miss Odell, no. You know, she had ulterior motives. Right, Miss Odell had ulterior motives, right. Pattie's helping me with this recipe. Yeah, just a little more spinach you want in there. Now you want to get your potatoes. All right, this is where the dehydrated vegetables come in handy, folks. This is where the vegetables come in handy. I'm stuck. Oh, it's all right. You'll be all right. So you were relieved, Pattie, that George... Yeah, because I was falling for Eric. Because George wasn't paying attention to me. Right. Everybody was fucked up from your mission with John. You want to know the truth. I think you know that, right? Yeah, I get that feeling. And you're not supposed to be feeling... That's good, Lena. All right, we got some taters in there. All right, John, I'm going to show it. 1 second. So we got dehydrated vegetables, And everything's cooking up in there now. Right. Good. So everybody was fucked up. Yeah, everybody was fucked up from the mission because it was insane. Mm-hmm. Because it was insane. Mm-hmm. You know, John's with this invisible woman, right? The whole inner circle knew about it. Everybody had to respect what John was going through with his invisible woman. And yes, we knew you were real, Lena. That was the other really insane part. Like, okay, Johnny's crazy, and by default, we're all crazy too. Mm-hmm. Because we all buy this, and because it's true. We know it's true, and we don't know what to do about it. We want to support him, right? We want to, you know, help him, right. Wait, yeah. So there it was. There it was. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to put the lid on that for a little bit. Okay. Thanks, Pattie. Yeah. George is saying, see, she's very good. Yeah, she is. She's calm. She's a calm person. Yeah. She's a calming influence in the kitchen. You want to put some butter in there, too. All right. Plant butter, yes. Okay, this is a nice one. This looks good. All right, so we have... Yeah. I know you're already tired. It's okay. Not much left to do. Not much left to do. Just push things out of the way at this point. Right, so this is the very fine milled chickpea flour. Mm-hmm. And that's the basis. Well, this is like really an Indian porridge. Yes. It's going to be phenomenal. All right, yeah, I can tell. So we have our plant butter. We have more water on standby. What do you got there? Okay, I'm gonna... How much butter you think? Nice big scoop. The butter, the plant butter, really, it has the consistency of Crisco. It makes me think of Crisco. Wasn't Crisco lard? It was vegetable shortening. Oh, all right. But it was rehydrogenated so that it was very unhealthy. I see. I see. That's why it was like white, right? This is not hydrogenated. This is a good product. Oh, great. I want to do a little more product placement. Country Crock Plant Butter. Tastes better than butter. Tastes cleaner. More delicious. Okay. And you could decide to add mushrooms to this or anything else, but you have a lot of vegetables in there now, so you want to throw a little bit more water. Okay. Just a bit to compensate for when you put that porridge in. All right. And I'm feeling that we're going to be doing the powdered chickpeas. Just keep stirring it in until it is the right consistency. There's again, no measurements. The best cooks don't use measurements. The best cooks do not use measurements. They trust themselves. They trust themselves, right? They trust what they're seeing. They trust what they're doing. They trust consistencies. They trust aromas. Yes. I gotta keep this stove clean, John. We're gonna clean it when we're done. So, okay, so getting back, now we're just stirring, right? We're just stirring the powder into the... Okay, this is gonna be like an unbelievable... Again, not a soup. A porridge, yeah. You could serve this, I would recommend serving it over noodles, and I think we might be boiling some noodles after this so that we can have it with noodles. What do you think, John? We could have leftovers with noodles tomorrow and just have it with bread today. Keep it simple for us because, alright, good idea. Yeah, he's right. My arms are already feeling pretty weak. Well, we'll ask Christopher to boil a big pot of brown rice elbows for tomorrow. Alright, that sounds good. And then, my friends, you are looking at a porridge. George is saying, put more masala. Oh, we don't, Chris, is there marsala?
Yes.
Alright, if you can have a chance to grab me some marsala, I'll just dump it in this mess and... Oh yeah, that'll do. Okay.
There's always filtered water in the tea kettle too, by the way.
I can't pick that up.
Okay.
Tea kettle is out of my reach and out of my comfort zone. Alright, so this should be pretty good.
Here's the masala. You want to dump some in?
Yeah, please. George says be generous. I guess don't go insane, but let me see. Good.
No?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, this has some salt in it, so.
Yeah, there's a little bit of salt in this
Careful with
too.
the salt. When you're using that.
Alright. Chris, just do me a favor, and if you could close this up, and it might need a rubber band, I don't know. Okay, this was looking good, and this was really, really relatively easy. Yeah. So what you want to do is lower the heat just a little bit more. Okay.
This closed good. Where do you put this?
Underneath.
This on the table?
Underneath. There's another unopened one back there. They have them together. So this is really beautiful looking, this porridge. And you could do it to taste. You could add water. You could, but the leftovers... What are you saying, George, about... It's like having a big pot of pea soup, You just get creative with it. Right. Yeah. Looks very, very beautiful. Mm-hmm. Really gorgeous. Tiny bit more water? Yeah. I'm getting tired. Okay. All right, you're good to go. You're golden, girl. All right. You can turn that off. That pot is plenty hot.
Put the water inside. Anything else I can do?
This actually, but I wanted to put a tea bag in there first. If you could grab me a chamomile tea bag from down below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're done. This is looking really good. Yeah, and if you get a chance, if you could boil a big pot of brown rice noodles,
Okay.
I'll take them out on the counter and show you the ones we want. But for now, I think we're just gonna have straight up porridge. It looks gorgeous. Yeah. All right, yeah, and this can go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Great. And that's it. Yeah. And George has been talking about this porridge since yesterday. And it looks really pretty. It looks gorgeous. We'll take a picture of that later. Stunning. Yeah. Okay, let's get our shit together. All right. I love you. I love you too. Thanks, guys. And thank you, Pattie Boyd. Thank you for visiting today. I want to stay. Well, then you can stay, but I'll be back. All right. Yes, come back. I just need to turn my attention to the stove. Yes.